Well, your entire family may need a diet, a digital diet.
Maybe it's not just the kids.
Not getting into the body image thing.
There you go. Not yet, at least. Maybe you all need to turn off some of those tech devices. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello is here with a look. Good morning.
Good morning to you guys. The information this morning comes from a new study from the American Speech Language Hearing Association. May, of course, is Better Hearing and Speech Month. And today's tech trends can actually be potentially harmful to communication development, especially for young kids. But before we get to the solution, let's get to the findings. I want to do a little Q&A with you guys. Starting with this. Personal technology. Mom and dads use it less than their teen kids, as much as their teen kids, or more than their teen kids? What do you think?
I'm gonna make it a tie.
And go with just as much?
Yeah.
I think you're right. Parents and teens report using personal technology 6 hours every day. That's 6
Every
hours
day?
of this, 6 hours a day. Here's the surprising part. A majority of moms and dads say they are guilty of using personal tech at the dinner table, during family leisure time, while trying to communicate with their children. These are all bad things, folks. Next up, take a look at this. Personal technology can present a risk to communication skills, hearing health, or both? What do you think?
No, I'm going with both.
Oh, definitely.
It is both, and more so for teens who report using devices with accompanying earbuds, logging 3 hours a day with something either over or in their ear that drives noise right into the ear canal. This can lead to noise-induced hearing loss from overexposure at loud volumes. Parents report technology undermining basic communication skills. They say it's hard for their kids to pay attention when someone is talking, to focus on information or tasks, or even to engage in conversation at all. Instead, a lot of these kids will avoid interaction in favor of getting information on their own online without ever having to engage in some sort of interaction with somebody else. So what does all of this mean for you and your home? Well, the study indicates that the overwhelming majority of parents say they would love to implement new rules in their homes. And when asked, the majority of teens said, you know what, we think the new rules sound pretty fair. But here's the shocking statistic. Only 2 out of 5 teens say these rules actually exist in their home. So here's what you need to do to govern the technology use in your home. Rules should not only include limiting tech time, but also establishing specific time for traditional verbal exchange. A lot of parents think, okay, if the problem is my kid is using too much tech, if I just remove the tech, then I've solved the problem. But what you really need to do, the missing piece, is now infusing that time with some sort of traditional verbal one-on-one interpersonal communication, because that's where that communication development that's so critical for kids and teens comes in. They have to get in the practice of actually exchanging information with another person who can respond to them in real time. That is the key. The number one mistakes mom and dads make, and I'm sure everybody is guilty of this, just handing the kids the technology as a way to shut them up for a while so that mom and dad can get stuff done. A link to the full study right now, it's on our station website, fox4news.com.